Get ready for episode 9 of the Ocellus Chronicles as we get ready to go in the waters to meet the Equad Royal Court. Welcome. My name is Jagan, and I'm the author of the Ocellus Chronicles, and this is Before the Beginning. Join us as war, greed, and turmoil affect the characters introduced in the Ocellus Chronicles. Characters featured in a 5-book series, where 3 of the 5 books are currently completed. Let's do a quick recap of the Ocellus Chronicles. 40 plus years ago, the storyline started with the introduction of 2 queens. The queens resided on the western and eastern hemispheres of Ocellus, and slowly, what was just a region developed into a full storyline of a world of characters that lived on land, in water, and in the air, until finally it developed into the world of Adama. Now we'll be looking at prior episodes to the Ocellus Chronicles. In episodes 1, 2, and 3, we were introduced to the queens and their love interest, as well as family members. In episodes 4 and 5, we were introduced to the residents of Ejiro. Episode 6 took us to the land of Tizola, while episode 7 introduced us to the nation of Tajiria. Episode 8 took us to the region in the clouds, the Ariatics. And now, episode 9 of the Ocellus Chronicles, the Equad Nations Part 1, Royal Maelstrom. The Equad Nations are the underwater region of Adama. The residents that we'll be introduced to initially will be the Equad Royal Court. Our first resident, Talia, was introduced in episode 8 of the Ariatics. Talia of Equad, princess of the northwestern Equad nation, Sundara. She currently has 2 suitors, Zerit of Vorios and Drake of Nodios, vying for her hand. Both suitors are Equads, looking at marriage for political reasons. However, at a recent UWC meeting, United World Council meeting, Talia met Kyle of Ariatica, with whom she seems to be quite attracted to. Talia. The next resident that we'll be featuring will be Zerid. Zerid of Equad, king of the northern Equad kingdom, Vorios, vying for the hand of Princess Talia in order to combine their territories. He already has an extensive territory as well as an established harem overseen by his alpha consort, Coral. He has been in love with Coral and has established a harem to solely keep her in his life. Zerit, king of the northern Equad kingdom. Our next Equad resident will be Drake. Drake of Equad, prince of the southern region of the Equad nation, Nodios. Vying for the hand of Talia, princess of the Equad nation of Sundara, he is interested in gaining more than just waterways, but land as well. He is currently pursuing all options for joining kingdoms. His smile has its own social draw and is referred to by its own name, Calyx. Drake, Prince of the Southern Equad Nation. So that concludes episode 9 of the Ocellus Chronicles. Part 1, Royal Maelstrom. You've been introduced to the Equad Royal Court. In the next upcoming episodes, I hope to introduce you to more characters from the Ocellus Chronicles. Until then, you can find behind-the-scenes information for the Ocellus Chronicles at Before the Beginning, the Ocellus Chronicles Genesis. You can find our podcast on Spotify, Apple, and we have an Instagram page as well. You can now also find our podcast on the YouTube channel. I hope that you have enjoyed learning more about the Equads. This has been episode 9, part 1, Royal Maelstrom, the Ocellus Chronicles. I've introduced you to the Equad Royals. Please, if you have enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification button. And get ready for episode 10 of the Equad Nation, part 2. This is Jagan, author of the Ocellus Chronicles Before the Beginning. I look forward to sharing more episodes with you. So until then, thanks for watching. And don't forget to watch prior episodes. This has been episode 9.